Gondor.
Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with another Gondorian Let's Play episode in version 5. So we're going to be cracking on into it. I've moved this ship up to here because what I'm thinking about doing is taking these 3 units and moving them down south to join Boromir, which we should be able to take, defeat them, and then we'll have the settlement and I can garrison it and then possibly push on depending on how weak this is. I am recruiting troops here, which I may get rid of those and just get the basic units. And then I can ship them across and hold that section. That is being besieged, so that's something to worry about. But we're building up everywhere else, at least attempting to do so, which we need to go ahead and do in multiple places is build up. Yep, get an archery range. You'll be a chief recruitment center for later. But yeah, you're going on a run to see what's there. We might be able to push up with the troops and take that, that would give us to here to defend, which is a lot smaller of an area, and I can focus all my troops here. So let's go and intern and see what we can get ourselves into, which that's an interesting happenstance. That's not particularly great. I didn't realize that. How can I see that? I don't really know. Alright, let's intern, see what happens. Good. They repelled that assault. That's perfect. The Western Front has heated up something fierce, and I'm concerned about the ramifications of that. But we'll see exactly what we can get ourselves into. Hopefully I have a strong enough garrisons over there to maintain that front, at least for now. What do you want? I don't border you in any way, so I shouldn't have to worry about you attacking me. Shouldn't. That doesn't mean that I won't. Ooh, hello.
Awaiting your command.
Alright. 2 Mordor stacks have come sauntering down from the north. Do I garrison them or do I wait? I'm not sure, to be honest. They can get there and then there. I'll need you here, so
Yes.
rush you in. We'll rush you two to the south.
Make camp here.
Whoa.
We can go no
Oops.
further today.
Having some breakdown into some communication. There we go. Did that allow me to... Yeah, it allows me to recruit them. Anybody down here? Perfect. That'll work. Okay, so
Your will, my lord.
you two will go there.
Maintain order. Quell this evil.
We're gonna fight you, which
Remember this day.
it's cavalry.
Assail the enemies
It's gonna
of
be
Gondor.
problematic, but I think we can take it. But if I can get those units and reinforce, we should be okay. So you're getting a moat and you're getting farms in. You're good. Finally getting some recruitment done there.
Yes.
You move
We can go
to
no
that
further
boundary.
today. Orders. As you wish. Yes.
Where is that?
Entering woods and preparing
Okay, so they have nothing there.
our forces
Alright,
are well
strike off to the south.
is set.
I don't think there's anything there.
Ready
So
your
you,
Protect the blood of
because we need to
Numenor.
be proactive in our engagements here, move north. And seize control over that castle. Because if I can seize control over that castle, I can reinforce from this direction and put pressure on Gondor. Not Gondor. Isengard.
By your command.
Put you there. That's a stout defense. Relatively so in relative terms there, but it is a decent one. You okay? So you're getting troops. Perfect.
Your will,
You're moving
my lord.
westward. So instead of going that direction, peel off and
As
go
you
there.
wish.
Get in that fort.
By your command.
Because getting you here will allow me to quickly get you over instead of having to go up and around. That'll take too long. Alright. Alright.
Captain of
Let's
Gondor.
break this force.
Quell this
And then we probably will have to put the next settlement to siege. Leave a stout garrison and then pull everything else back up to Osgiliath. Okay, so we are pretty low on troops, as it were. Do have better archers than they do. March. You need to be sent back and retrained, but I think I can recruit Athelian Rangers from this settlement, so that'll be okay. I think I can recruit it all along the eastern side of the river Anduin. I'm pretty sure I can. Right, how are we doing? Up. They're gonna do something stupid like that, then go ahead. You charge the step archers. It's rather stupid. Boom! We just smashed ourselves all the way in. Commit you to the fight.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You four shoot the marauders. Stay there if you can. Not really worried about the step spears. They're not really good spears. But they are spears. Pop that. How are we doing here? Wow, we are cutting through the step spearmen. Of course, it does help that we do have infantry to mix it up with them. They're retreating off the... I'd say so, all things considered. Countercharge.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, countercharge. You caught them. There we go. Force them into an action they do not want to have. That can't be going well, and it's not. Perfect. Winning. Very iffy victories right now, but they are victories nonetheless. Every piece of territory we hold makes us a little bit stronger for whenever we do and are able to make our final push into Mordor.
We will smash the enemy.
Yeah, you're stuck. You ain't getting away.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Perfect. We've slaughtered them for the most part. Their cavalry was always going to inflict damage upon us. Their infantry I wasn't really worried about. It was their skirmishers. Their archers, because their step archers do 2 missile, and we are very low armored units, relatively speaking, that they can do damage, and a lot of damage too. So... How we doing?
Never shall they return. Protect the blood of Numenor. Slay them.
Put it to siege. We'll have these units next turn. These units, so we'll be able to garrison even more. This is going to be a problem.
Speak your horrid tongue, if I must.
Let me take... Can I get mercenaries of any stature? No. I could move you across. That's probably what we need to do. Is move you across and hold the eastern side.
March to exhaustion,
And don't
continuing later.
give up the defense of this for that. There we go. Okay. Good. We're building, which is good. All of it will allow us to be more proactive. Okay, so you're going west. Dungeon, what can you give me? A market would give me more trade. Stable wouldn't be the worst idea I ever had out here. Perfect, I'll get some units there. They can be sent this away. Well, actually, you'll be sent up here.
Maintain order.
I could get Corsairs. We'll get some Corsairs.
Kingdom of Gondor. Orders.
Put that
Marching
to siege.
war. My lord.
Let's in turn see what they do. I'm rather curious to see what they do. Mordor has not put anything to siege just yet. That's a little concerning. That means they're about to bring a whole hell of a lot of force onto Calandros, to the point we may not be able to withstand them. Possibly. We shall see. Halls. Don't really too care about any of that. Why am I way the hell over here? That's what I want to know. Whoa. Alright, go north.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
Garrison
March
that.
to exhaustion. Orders. By your command. To war then. Beginning the siege. Awaiting your command. Onward! Let us set up. Maintain. Captain of Gondor. My lord.
This is a wooden castle. Those units of unknown strengths. I bet you there's not a lot of them there.
My lord. Marching to war.
5 turns. We'll get it
under siege.
next turn. Alright.
Orders. Yes. We'll make camp here. Your will.
That's
my
a total of
Orders.
7 units. So that will actually suffice.
My lord.
Go west.
By your command.
That'll be
We'll
8
make
units.
camp here.
You actually go
As
east
you wish. We'll make camp
to here.
We can go no further today.
Alright. We ready to make our move? I think we are.
To the ships. Leaving the boat. Your will, my lord. Ready your weapons. Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Pretty scant.
I will not waste words on you.
They're bringing up reinforcements.
By your command. Orders. Ships ready. My lord. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Alright, we're getting another Thelian Ranger unit, but we won't get it before the coming attack, so... You get another unit of Spearmen. He'll just have to do with what he has.
Have a taste of my blade.
Bringing in Ballista, they're bringing in a lot of troops. Okay.
captain of Gondor. Quell this evil!
Do I launch a suicidal assault? Potentially. Against towers.
I will not waste words on you.
Maintain order!
That's a question to
Protect
ask.
the blood of Numenor.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Bring you up there. Yep. Keep training if possible. All infantry is not an option. Okay. In the west, we're
Ready your weapons.
almost there.
Awaiting your command.
A field battle could possibly just be as devastating, but their infantry, this is their only real infantry. I guess these guys as well.
I will not waste words on you, my lord.
Wonder what they'll do because I've done
Your
this.
will, my lord.
Because if I can get that these two units in,
Protect the blood of
I'll be
Numenor.
fine. I got units queued up everywhere. Okay. A market, get rid of that. East, okay, so we're recruiting at multiple locations. Get rid of the practice range. Be useful, but not right now. That's gonna help. Plague is definitely gonna help being a center of.
Maintain order!
Would they go
I
after?
will not waste words on you.
Ready your weapons. Slay them!
10-9 right now. Oh yeah, they're really low. Could pull back. If I pull back from this siege, I don't think they'll have enough. Yeah, so I may have to pull back. Okay. That's what we'll do. We'll pull back. All we gotta do is hold Austin at Ithil, because once we hold it, then we'll be fine, because I can garrison it from troops from Plagueira. If I could hold that other crossing down there, that would be great, but I don't think we can. Hopefully I haven't overstretched my lines. But we had to do something. Well, I haven't attacked. That's interesting. They're mobilizing a lot of troops right there.
Orders, my lord. By your command, your will, my lord. Disembarking, entering woods from end to end.
That's gathering up a lot.
Merging armies, my lord. We can go no further today. We'll make camp, awaiting your command.
Marchmen! Assail the enemies of Gondor! We must yield!
I'm gonna stick you.
I think they just realized they poked a bear that they really didn't want to poke.
By your command, march to
It's
exhaustion.
got 7 units, so once we take that, we could go east.
My lord.
About to have 8 units, actually.
Yes. We can go no further today.
Alright.
By your command, march to exhaustion, continuing late as you wish.
Reinforce Eastern Osgiliath. Calandros is just adding troops. Keep adding more and more troops.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Slay them!
We should easily be able to overcome that with what we have now. Yep.
Never shall they return.
Alright.
Our realm is expanded. Protect the blood of Numenor. Captain of Gondor. Ships ready.
You
Ships ready. Let us set up camp here.
deposit yourself there. We'll go up here and then we can be retrained. He'll be able to withstand most of the stuff that gets thrown our way. Well, they have a way station in there, so I could actually retrain those units.
Ready your weapons.
Come back.
Let us set up camp.
Orders.
Ship maintain order.
Well, you don't.
Protect
You
the
get
blood
on the
of
move
Numenor.
and get to Western Osgiliath.
Your will,
You're gonna
my
go
lord.
back over there and get across. Actually,
Ships.
Your will, my
the
lord.
spears won't. The other three will.
My lord. By your will, my lord. As you wish. Orders. By your will, my lord. We can go
You
no
go over
further
here to
today.
be
We'll make camp
retrained.
here.
Yep.
Orders.
And then you could be hopped right on over. Perfect. There we are.
I will not waste words on you.
This is a wooden... Yeah, this is a castle. So, yeah. Alright, perfect. Alright, keep garrisoning that. Give me another unit of Fountain Guard. That would be preferable. Okay, over here in the west.
My lord.
Build roads.
Your will, my lord.
Captain of Gondor.
It's a turn. See that one unit of mid-tier mace wielder anti-armor or armor-piercing units. That's a pretty good sized force going. But the good thing is nothing has come up the Anduin just yet, so I can use my garrison, my troops, to my ships to supply me with immediate reinforcements that would otherwise take multiple turns.
Concealed from the enemy
Huh, that's not good. So do they just spawn a large army? Is that what happens? Let me see here. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, they get... Okay, so they get this army right here to spawn. Is that right? Yeah. So they get an army to spawn in right here.
Have a taste of my
Is a...
blade.
Okay, that's tied to the mechanic. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I was just wondering, because I've never played this before, and so when it says massive army of thousands of orcs, I'm like, oh, do they get like one or two? Like, what's
I'm
going on
gonna
here?
stick you.
Alright.
Have a taste of my blade.
Do I have enough to sally forth?
My lord.
Possibly. Who are we? Oh yeah, we're doing the fountain guard. So go here.
Yes.
Get done with that. Do there. Yeah, we're trying to get a master mason's all built. Militia garrison. Get me a militia garrison as well. You going to attack me or not?
Ships moving ashore. My lord. By your command.
When those build up, I can retrain them. Athelian Rangers. Apparently I can't retrain them.
Your will, my ships ready. Orders. To the ships. Leaving the boat. My lord.
Can I reach?
I will not waste words on you.
Possibly, but we're going to do something
Yes.
a little cheeky.
To war then. Victory in your name,
Boop.
my lord. Your will, my lord. I will not waste words
So
on
that's
you. I will not waste words
7
on you.
units. So if they're going to stay there, we'll lash out and fight them. Let's storm this garrison.
Ready your weapons.
This
Quell this
fortress
evil!
that... whoa, that's a pretty... That doesn't have much, but we will storm it nonetheless.
My lord.
Keep moving those
As
troops.
you wish. We can go no further today. Orders.
Move them up. That'll give me some free upkeep.
Your will, my lord. We'll make
There,
it
and that'll give
here.
me 8 units that I can spring off and support anything that goes over there.
Orders. By your command. We can go no
You're
further today.
about to be in
Can't get
place.
there.
2 turns, 2 turns, 7, 7, 7, 7. That's pretty consistent there. Alright, Stuart's Hall, and then a, whatchamacallit, the guard barracks for Gondorian infantry is what we're going to need. Do you feel like trying to break
And a taste
this?
of my blade.
Probably not.
Awaiting your command. Maintain order.
You over there. You
Captain
switch
of Gondor.
over to there.
As you wish.
You hold that fort, so in case something tries to attack from the east, we at least have a few turns to keep that at bay. That's a lot
I'm gonna
of troops
stick you.
just
My lord.
hanging out right there. They're going to make their move, I just don't know when. They're going to make their move. And I hope I have enough troops to deal with it when they do make their move. Get those going. Governor's quarters. Yeah, definitely do need a governor's quarters. Anything to increase money would be most appreciative. Okay. That's a turn. This area is so underdeveloped. It's ridiculous. Gondor should not be this underdeveloped.
The enemy lays siege to our people.
Sounds about right. Nazgul return to Mordor. That's not particularly great. Let's do it.
Your will, my lord.
Maintain order. Slay
Oh, I meant to attack that.
I'm gonna stick
Whoops.
you.
I meant to attack that.
My lord. By your command.
In your command.
Alright, sorry about this, but we're going to have to cut this episode a little bit short. So I hope you enjoyed the episode in its entirety. Had some stuff happen and I got to go. So until next time, hope you have a good rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.